Welcome back, my witchy friends. Mystic Witch here. I wanted to do a simple binding spell for this video. I said I was going to be doing some videos on some simple spells, and so this is going to be my first one. Well, since I did them a while back, some of them, but this is going to be the first binding spell that I've done on a video. So I hope you like it and enjoy it. The things that you will need based on the binding spell that I usually do, and I wrote things down so I wouldn't forget too, is some string or twine, a picture of the person that you're doing the spell on, or a piece of paper with their name and birthday on it, or some personal item of them or from them, or like I said, a photo of them. And I don't have either of those, so as example, I'm just going to use a piece of paper right there, you know, write like, not an actual name on here, but write like Jane Doe and the birthday and stuff to give you an idea of what you're supposed to do for this simple spell. So like I said, you will need either a photo, personal item of the person's, or a piece of paper with their birthday and name on it. Also a candle, a protection candle. You can use, I prefer either white or black, and I have, this one is the one I used. It's not exactly black, it's purplish, but I thought it was black, but I used it for my protection and banishment candle, and I lit that as some protection. I also sprayed some rue water around. You can also cleanse, you should cleanse before you do any type of ritual or spell. You can use a bundle, or you can use spray like I used, or incense, which I have those lit as well. So always want to cleanse and protect before you do anything, any type of spell. I just feel like it's safer that way, and I think most witches would agree. So I'm going to start off with writing down what I need to on the piece of paper. And we're going to fold this clockwise towards me, because this is, I don't know, it says if you want something to come to yourself to do that, but I just feel like it makes more sense if I'm doing the binding for the person that I'm folding it towards me. So, I'm just going to write as an example here. And I don't know, I'm gonna make up a birthday, or just, let's just use a random holiday or something. I don't know, we'll do that. Okay. Just anything, just as an example. So there's the example. Name and birthday on the paper. And then you have to have some string or twine with you. Have your candle lit, like I said. I also have some extra candles, some white ones also lit you can use, but I feel like the white ones sometimes, to me, are more of purifying and maybe cleansing, but not as much as protecting, as black to me is really protective, but you can use either one. So here, make sure I'm not forgetting anything. And in this, I'll just do it so you can know as example. What? Hold on, give me just a second. I gotta get my daughter something. I'll be right back. Hold on. Be careful. Sorry, I didn't mean to be loud or rude, but I'm back. I didn't expect my child to interrupt whilst I was doing this, but it's part of motherhood, so they're usually doing their own thing at this time. That's why I choose this time, but not today, I guess. They have a couple friends over, so. Alright, so I'm just trying to fold it as best I can. I can't get it exactly perfect, but fold it towards yourself at least 2-3 times. Like this. And then, hold on. Then the process of, I have to use the string. So, wrap around. Wrap around. And then tie it. Freaking kid. He see me doing this. He's like, what are you doing? Like, this is what I do in my videos. I guess not everyone knows I'm a witch. Oh, I don't know. Some of their friends. Okay, so I tie it once on this one. And then when you tie it, when you wrap it and tie it, like, I bind you, and say the person's name from doing harm to yourself and doing harm to others. So, and then you would do it again like 3 times. So I bind you, and then you would say the person's name from doing harm to yourself and doing harm to others. Try to, even if you crinkle the paper up a little bit, it's fine. I'm having trouble with the knots, but you have to get all the knots in here, at least 3. And then I wrap it again, like, I bind you from doing harm to yourself or harm to others. And then I'm gonna put this one, I think I made the string a little too long, but pull it through and maybe actually do it this way. Trying. No, Kevin, no. You take it too far. Go ahead. But do not take it out of there. Sorry. And you have it like this, you know, the rest of the string, you can just kind of wrap it around. You only have to say it like 3 times, but you can say it more if you want. Sorry, I've been interrupted quite a few times in this video. I apologize. And then when you're done with it, I mean, you can add like protective oil or whatever you want to make the binding stronger, but you do not have to. Then you take the box, or you can get a flower pot with soil in it. If you get the box, usually we bury it outside, or you can just take the paper and bury it outside, or in the flower pot, like I said. So I'm gonna put this in here, close it up. Jesse's, I think. I don't know.
What's he use it for?
When he's listening, I don't know. He used to have some when he did use his PlayStation and stuff. Different things, or noise canceling when he does his meditation, maybe. Okay, so you have your box enclosed like this. So, and then like I said, I would later, well, I'm not going to do it tonight because it's too late and I'm really tired and people can keep on interrupting me. Sorry. So I'm going to tomorrow go outside, dig a hole in my backyard, front yard, whatever, and just bury it. And this, as it being cardboard, or if it was wood too. Sorry, I had to cough. Or if you just want to do the paper itself or the picture or whatever you have, without the box, you can too, but this is just like extra protection to holding something in there. It decomposes in the ground. I would prefer for you to use that, because I do, instead of something that would just be there forever and, you know, might damage the soil or something that wouldn't decompose. So this will go into the ground, and then the binding would be complete. I mean, it's complete before that, but it's even more like secure once it's all degraded into the soil, which takes a while though. But you don't need to wait for that. It's done as soon as you bury it. It should be. Sometimes things don't always, like spells and stuff, I've noticed a lot with me that they don't always come out the way I want them to necessarily, but they come out the way they need to. It's not exactly what I was expecting or wanting, but it's what I needed at the time, or even though I didn't know it. So, and most of mine have come true. Like, I've gotten what I pretty much needed or wanted. Maybe not exactly, but I haven't had really any of them really fail. We'll see how this one goes. Well, this one was just an example, actually, because I just did the Jane Doe. Later, I'll not on video, but I'll do one with an actual person. I don't have a person right now that I would like to do that with, because I don't feel like they're a threat to me. Anyone in my life right now is a threat to me or to themselves. So that is the way it goes. Just so you didn't miss anything, I'll just reread the items needed. You will need twine or string, a photo or a personal item, or a piece of paper with the person's name and birthday on there. Let me set this aside, sorry. A box or flower pot with dirt in it. A protection candle, black or white. I mean, I guess you could use any other color if it's protective to you or what, but these are my two go-tos. It's the white and the black mostly. Instructions, light your candle and also cleanse your space with an herbal bundle or an incense. And you can also use the sprays. Like I said, I have my, we can use Florida water, but I have my brew water, and you can also make holy water, I mean moon water, lots of waters that work just as good. Take your picture or personal item or piece of paper with the person's name and birthday on it. First, if you have a piece of paper, fold it up a couple of times, at least 2 or 3, clockwise. If you have a picture, turn it over and write the person's name or birthday on it. I didn't mention that because I didn't have a picture. I used the, but they are being so loud. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I didn't have a picture to demonstrate that. I had a paper with the name and birthday on there. So, yeah, write the name and birthday on the back if you have a picture. If you have a person's item, like personal item, you don't have to do anything like that with it. You just would go through the process with the string and the incantation. You can make your own incantation if you want, but that's the one I use, is the one that I just demonstrated whilst, hopefully you heard it. I don't know if I was loud enough with it, but I can also repeat it again. Or you can come up with your own little incantation or spell personally by you, meant for this purpose, for, you know, whoever you're aiming this towards. And it's like, it's to help. It's not to like imprison anybody or anything. It's just to help them not want to do anything bad to themselves or to someone else. It's not necessarily the physical aspect, but more of acting towards other people, but it can be physical as well. So don't rule that out. I put write a spell or incantation for a binding, for this binding. Put it in your own words, or words for your binding spell, or you can use the one that I told you, which goes like this. I bind you, and state the person's name and then say from doing harm to yourself or to others. State it 3 times at least. You can do it more if you want. And each time that you say it, wrap the twine or string around the picture, personal item, or paper with the name and birthday on it. Tie a knot in the string or twine to hold it into place. So by the time that you're done, you will have wrapped the twine or string around the picture at least 3 times and tied it into 3 different separate knots while stating the spell or incantation that I told you, which was state the person's name that you bind them from doing harm to themselves and to others. That's what I do, or you can come up with your own. Okay, so we got that down. And then after that, you will place the picture, personal item, or paper into a box or into a pot of soil. You will bury it in the pot of soil, cover it up, or you can put it in a box and bury it outside in your yard. You could say, yeah, and at the end, I forgot this part. I haven't really done this part. You can say a little prayer or incantation as of protection and blow out or snuff out your candles that you have lit. And then the binding spell is complete. And then also under this extra to kind of help with your spell, since if you work with deities or gods and goddesses, you can offer an offering to them after this for their participation in helping this come to pass and your spell or your spell, work for you better, have more energy from them putting in their energy to help as well. You don't have to. You can just use the plain energy from the spell, from yourself, but it does help sometimes. So that's all I have for this video. I didn't want it super long because most of mine are. I hope it was interesting and informative. I tried to make it a little exciting. I know I slurred a little bit and kind of my words weren't quite right, but I am tired and have been doing a lot of things today and have a lot on my mind. But I wanted to get another video out to you, and this hopefully makes sense to you and it's easy for you to do, and you don't need a lot of items like going to buy things. So you can find everything that I mentioned pretty much around your house probably, or someone would have it that you don't have to purchase it. So if you like this video, please hit the subscribe button and the like button. It helps me so much to keep on getting these videos out to you and trying to do better on them and getting my everything together to do my videos. So it just helps me a lot because I'm trying to get more subscribers, and I'm almost up to 50 now, so I can hopefully do a live soon. But yeah, I'm working my way up, so if you could help me with that, I'd appreciate it. So I appreciate you guys watching me and tuning in every week. The ones that do, I'm hoping that I don't disappoint with my videos. I try not to. I try to do the best I can. You can comment below if you think I could do something better, or if something else might work that you had an idea about, or you want to share any spells or anything that you would want to share about your craft, or have questions. You can put it in the comments below, and I will try my best to get to it as soon as possible and answer it. The last video got a pretty sweet comment about me using my intuition on my tarot readings, and encouraged me and wished me luck and happiness, and it was really nice. So yeah, it did make me feel really good, and I appreciate and love hearing from you, whether it's good or bad, because I take it as constructive criticism. Well, I could do this better, or I could do this, as long as you're not mean about it, all is welcome. So I hope you have a wonderful, safe, magical night and day tomorrow. Drink plenty of fluids and you know, get some rest and have fun with your craft. And I hope these videos help you out. And I will see you on the next one. Bye.